Right. Beautiful. All right, folks. I'm gonna go take a bio real quick, and then we will get going. Yeah. Sorry, I got cats all over the place. It's okay. Oh, baby. All right. You guys ready for this? Let's start this. Hey, what's up, Amp Guardian? How you doing, buddy? All right. Okay, tonight we are creating a level 17 D&D adventure together. So that's gonna be fun. Dan Bear, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. 5-month streak going on. Ed Robinson, thank you also for the tier 1. Now have 2 months going. Leonis Lilan, thank you for the tier 1 2-month streak. Appreciate that. And Naomi, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. And Lan Eden, also thank you for the Prime. I appreciate that. You now have kicked off the scam train as well. Well, congratulations, folks, for the scam train. Oh, we're 94% there already. Oh wow, look at that. The scam train is ratcheting up. Wow. No, I never get too excited. Tashio, thank you, sir, for the 6-month streak with Prime. Appreciate that. Munchgum in the house. Holy crap, 20 tier 1 subs. Thank you for that gift right there. If you got a sub gift from Munchgum, please show them your love. Give them some love in the chat. Goliath Cleric, thank you. Oh, Goliath Cleric as well. 5 gifted subs. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Nice. Very, very cool. Give Goliath Cleric some love, folks. Also gifting some subs and stuff. Don't forget either, folks, that if you have a sub here on Twitch, you get lots of perks and benefits as well. Down below in the panels, it explains to you the different things you get at the different tiers you sub at. Just gotta make sure you hook up your Twitch account to my Discord so that you automatically get those benefits. And again, down below there are instructions on how to hook that up as well. Literally, I give you links and stuff. Make Luke rant. Well, I'm not really doing redemptions tonight. We're creating an adventure together. I would love to rant about the Cloak of Displacement. I'll tell you that. That's definitely for sure, dude. Oh, I'm supposed to do an interpretive dance. That's right. I promised in this week's video that I would do an interpretive dance of everything in the DM's homebrew rules custom binder. The interpretive dance is going to come at the end of the stream tonight. So at the end of the stream, we got two things we're going to do. First of all, I have a giveaway going on for the tactical tokens. So drop a link, Dan or Tashio, if you would, to this giveaway for folks to sign up if you haven't already. It's free. I will draw the winner of these things at the end of the stream tonight. And I'll also do the interpretive dance. Simpaticos refund. Hey, you know, there's always a chance. Sometimes we finish up our adventure early. So there's always a chance I will be able to do that rant for you. And if I don't, you will get the refund. You will absolutely get the refund. Don't worry about that. I'll take care of you, dude. Simpaticos is one of my players. Simpaticos is the player who ruined Cloak of Displacement for everyone, by the way. So, yeah. Naomi, thank you for another tier 1 gift. I appreciate that. Chalk Mint Monk, be sure to say thanks if you would be so kind. Yeah, well, yeah, that's my goal. All right, let me get our sheet pulled up here for our adventure. All right. So this is the template that I use for the adventure. And just as a reminder, everything we create on tonight's stream will be available for everybody to use in their own games. I'll make the links available. Usually tomorrow morning I have everything sorted out. So, yeah. Ooh, we're at a level 5 hype train. Holy crap. Is that as high as it go? Does it go higher than that? I don't know if it goes any higher than that. There's no status bar indicator. Huh. Five is the max? Oh wow, we hit the max of the hype train. Dang. That's crazy. I'm out of coffee too. Anyway, we are creating a level 17 adventure balanced for 4 players. So I think the first thing we need to do, generally the way I start with adventure creation when I do it for myself too, is I brainstorm the types of monsters, creatures, and stuff that I want to have in the adventure. Now we are talking about a pretty high level adventure here, so we can use some real cool baddies. And I kind of think I want to use devils, you guys. Ooh, or demons. I could be persuaded to do demons as well. Yeah, get Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. That's what you need. That's what you need. Why not both? Well, demons and devils usually don't work together because they, the blood war and everything. They usually don't work together. Hey, look at this. We did level 5 hype train success. Awesome. Good job, folks. Good job with the scam train. We succeeded. A battle between demons and devils? Maybe, but we need to keep things simple. If we make things too complicated, then it becomes more complicated. Pit Fiend? All right, let's do this. Let's do one or the other. Yugoloths. Ooh, interesting. Let's vote. Devils or demons? Devils or demons? Throw in the chat if you think devils or demons. And then I'm just gonna kind of get a rough judge here of which we want to do. Just a rough judge. Oh, I see lots of demons. Lots of demons. Tons of demons. Tons of demons. A couple devils. Oh, now it's switching to devils. Smart demons. Ugh. I think I see a trend here toward demons. We got some folks saying devils, but there is a massive trend here for demons. Okay, it looks like it's demons. All right, folks, we are doing demons tonight. Tonight is an adventure around demons. So now I want to know who the boss is going to be. Who is the boss demon that they're going to fight at the very end of this? That's what we're looking for. So we have start giving me some ideas for we need a high level boss. Let's get an idea of what stand by. I need to get an idea of what level we'd be looking at here. So if we have 4 level 17 players, we're probably gonna have let's just see. If we have like one level 20, that's hard. 1 level 25, it's pretty deadly. What about a 22? We could do a 22. Something between like 20 and 23 would even be possible. At this high level, players are very powerful. So I'm not too worried about throwing something really deadly. So like level 20, a CR 20 to 23 would be a pretty good demon boss. And we'll give him some minions probably as well. We're looking at demons. Demons. Grazd? Is Grazd demon? Is he a demon lord? I thought that was a devil. I could be wrong. It is a demon. Level 24. It doesn't look cool enough. Doesn't look cool enough. Mali Deus. A Baylor with a pair of Marilith Sisters of Pain. Ooh. That sounds interesting. A Nightwalker is not a demon. Baphomet. Demon Lord of Minotaurs. Ooh. This guy doesn't look fun enough. Like, honestly, like, doesn't look nearly cool enough to be the guy we're going to use. That may be a pathetic, childish reason, but I don't care. Now, Baphomet, I think I looked at him not too long ago. Baphomet. I mean, there might not only be demons in this adventure, but demons are the principal focus that we're going to be going for. Yeah, this looks really cool. A CR23. Oh, Baphomet looks really cool. And then we can use some minotaurs. Oh, you guys, this looks really cool. I think we're going to do Baphomet. Yeah, okay, we're going to use Baphomet. Nice. That's really cool. It gives you an option to show pronunciation where I didn't do anything. Are you saying I'm pronouncing it wrong? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I don't care. Whatever. It's life. I pronounce everything wrong, dude. What's that? Yeah, I don't know how to see the pronunciation. It's Baphomet. All right, anyway, he's a CR23. Oops. Baphomet. CR23. Does it tell you what he is? The Horned King and the Prince of Beasts. He rules over minotaurs and others with savage hearts. Worshipped by those who want to break the confines of civility and unleash their bestial natures. He envisions a world without restraint where creatures live out their most savage desires. Cults devoted to Baphomet use mazes and complex knots as their emblems, creating also there could be cults and stuff. All right, sweet. Ooh. So I think we probably want to have minotaurs in this as well. Let's put some minotaurs here. Probably want to have a minotaur. These are not what is it? CR3 Minotaur. All right. Minotaur CR3. All right, cool. A good Minotaur wanting to cut out the evil corruption of Baphomet. Ooh, that's interesting. A Goristo. Pronounce it how you want to, and I pronounce it that way too. Okay, well, thanks, dude. I'm going with Baphomet. Let's look up a Goristo. Goristro. Level a CR 17. So that's an easy encounter to have one of these. But you could have some bad guys with them, obviously. So yeah, but this is definitely this could be his lieutenant. This could be the lieutenant that they fight before they fight Baphomet. Goristro. CR 17. Did I spell that right? I think I did. Yes, if you got gifted a sub, you are subbed for the next month. That's the way it works. You agree with my pronunciation? Sweet. Yeah, a Goristo with some Minotaurs or something else. Yeah. I'm out of coffee again. How am I always out of coffee? Orange is over here licking his big belly. He's off camera, but he's licking his big belly. Jeez. All right, what other demons make sense here? I drink the coffee. Yeah, I drink the coffee. What other demons make sense? What else can we put in here? I feel like we probably want about 4 different encounters. Let's go for about 4 different encounters. So we're gonna need some more demons here. A Yugoloth? Well, what kind of Yugoloth? I know there's some in the there's some in the monster manual too. A Nightwalker doesn't fit. This is like the 3rd time I've seen Nightwalker. There's not going to be a Nightwalker here. Period. End of story. An Ani? Not really a demon, no. A Canoloth. Demon Dan? No, Dan. Never. Dan is always trying to slip in something named after him. Canoloth. So this is a Yugoloth. Neutral evil. Oh, that's not bad. A CR8? Yeah. Yeah, this could work. A Canoloth. All right, cool. Cool. All right. Shusuva. It's a Shusuva. Dragoloth has to do with like drow and stuff, so I don't think that's appropriate for the theme. Shusuva. What is that? CR8. It's also a demon. Ooh, this looks nice. Nah, this has to do with a different demon lord. I don't think that we would find this thematically. Thematically, this doesn't really fit. Mesoloths. Mesoloth. Nope. Come on, baby, you can do this. Mesoloth. Huh, let's go. This is a Yugoloth as well, CR5. We have one Yugoloth. I think one's enough. I need another demon. Give me another demon. Tiefling acolyte, maybe, but what stat block would we use? I like the idea of having something like a Tiefling acolyte soul crystal, but what stat block would we use for those? What stat block would we use for a Tiefling acolyte? A Glabrazoo is it's pretty. I've seen lots of Glabrazoo. I'd rather use something different. A Baba. What is a? I think I know what a Baba is. Let me look that up. CR4? Nah, that doesn't do it for me. All right, Chalkmint Monk, I am smiling and thinking. Nelfeshni. Nelfeshni. What is that? That sounds familiar. I'm sure when I see it, I'll know exactly what that is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This big dude. That's pretty cool. I like that. You can even fly with those little itty bitty wings. A pig demon? I used it in Into the Darkness. Into the Darkness. Into the Darkness. Into the Darkness. Oh, yep. Okay, now I remember. I had to think about what adventure that was. An Abishai. I don't think that a minion of Tiamat would be working with this demon lord. Tiamat, yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Those are devils anyway. A Minotaur Lich. The Abyssal Chicken. A Cambion. Ooh, a Cambion. We need like a spellcaster type. I like Meriliths. Yeah, Abishai Devils. Cambions could be the acolytes, but Cambions they don't really have any spellcasting abilities. I was kind of thinking of an acolyte that has spellcasting abilities that could be cool. Take a Minotaur and add the Evoker's spellcasting block. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What's the Evoker? This guy, I kind of like the idea of a Merilith. Well, no. A Nelf. What do you guys think? A Nelfeshni or a Merilith? What do you prefer? Malfeshni or Merilith? Let's see what happens there. And then I'm gonna type in Evoker. A Minotaur Evoker, CR9. Yep, that's perfect, dude. That's perfect. Evoker. So it'll just be the stat block of the Evoker, except that it will be a class Minotaur. And those could be, yeah, that'll work. Cool. One of each. Merilith. You have a lieutenant, one Merilith, one Nelfeshni, and one Garisto. Well, you. Oh, that's not a bad idea, dude. Well, I have the lieutenant, and then I can have some 3 lower level guys. Yeah, maybe. Which one do you want to spell 100 times? That is Togrutas. That is such a great question. Merilith is probably the one that I would want to spell 100 times. Because this one is far more complicated. I'm gonna copy paste it. In fact, what level is that? CR 13. And then a Merilith. Let's see. Let's look up Merilith. Merilith. There we go. I think I got it. CR 16. Oh, we're getting pretty high here. Merilith. CR 16. We might be getting a little crazy here. This might be getting a little crazy. I don't think we're gonna be able to do all this. We have, this is one fight. This will be another fight with some minions. That's too much. We're not gonna do a Merilith. Our stomachs, our mouth is bigger than our stomach. So this is gonna be it for now. So we have some baddies selected. Now we need an adventure idea. So basically Baphomet, like, why are the characters even gonna go fight him? Like, what's going on in the game world? We need some sort of conflict, some sort of problem that's going on in the game world to cause there to even be a quest to go on. And I know we're dealing with demons, and demons just chaotic, they destroy stuff, but let's try to have a little bit of story here. I'm gonna get some coffee while you're all thinking. Minotaur army reinforced with demon power. Think the orc from World... I don't know what that is. I like the Minotaur that wants to throw him. Maybe entire herds of cows are becoming Minotaurs? Ooh, a planar gate. A planar gate that has Minotaurs coming through. And sages have deduced the only way to close the gate is to kill Baphomet, since he's the only one powerful enough to have opened it. So they would have to go into the abyss. They would have to go into the abyss to fight Baphomet. It's Baphomet trying to claim a foothold in the material plane. See you later, Tashio. Thanks for hanging, dude. I kind of like the idea that there is a portal that's open and demonic minotaurs are coming through, and they have to go through to the abyss and fight Baphomet. I mean, it's not like the most like original idea in the world, but it's still cool. It's still interesting, you know, and the players are going to have to go to the abyss. So I think that could be fun. Just another day at the office for level 17 party. Yeah. Yeah. What did Goliath Cleric say? Oh, okay. That yeah. I kind of like that idea. And ultimately, we have to pick something and move on. Otherwise, we never get anything done. Yes, please don't spam. Dan is drunk on power. I'm just messing with you, Dan. I appreciate using that sword when necessary. Dan's like, oh, I am. Nice. Maybe Arenal. That sounds interesting. All right, so DM notes. Check. We got that done. I don't know about this. We have to roll treasure. We have to do treasure rolls. I almost had to sneeze there. Goliath Cleric. All right, storyline. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. All right, so a planar gate that cannot be dispelled by a 9th level, that cannot be dispelled by any magic. Any magic. Many powerful wizards have tried. Has opened a planar gate to the abyss. Has opened. And fiendish minotaurs are pouring through. Why is this not? Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to add that to my dictionary. Add to dictionary. There we go. And fiendish minotaurs are pouring through, overwhelming the region. Sages have deduced that Baphomet himself is behind the planar gate, and that the only way to close it is to defeat Red Kill, the Demon Lord himself. And how are the players going to find out about this? Well, that's the plot hook. That's okay. So that's the basic storyline. And we're kind of envisioning that. So part of the storyline is, the adventuring party must make its way into the abyss, track down Baphomet, fighting their way through his minions, and kill and slay the bull-like Demon Lord. Like,
the adventuring party must make its way into the abyss, track down Baphomet, fighting their way through his hordes of minions, and then slay the bull-like demon to bring peace and order once again to the region.
Oster, thank you, sir, for the 2 gifted subs. I appreciate that. If you just got a gifted sub, give him a big thank you. Really cool, dude. Yeah, sometimes Twitch does moderate on certain words that one may or may not think was bad. The stream is really making me creative. Sweet. All right, we have the storyline. The locations. The locations don't really matter. Like you have the abyss. You have the abyss. This is the realm, the chaotic, evil realm of demons. Like, we don't need to have there be a town or anything like that. This can simply be an adventure that the Dungeon Master places anywhere in his world, because ultimately the players are going to go through a portal into the abyss. So it doesn't really matter if there's a town or anything. Oster, I'm very happy about how well Into the Fae did. I'm very, very pleased. We almost got 100k, so I think that's very, very good. For my first Kickstarter ever, I think that's very good. So I'm very happy. The portal is inside a tiny rock. All right, so that is that. And now some NPCs. Let's come back to NPCs in a second. Let's look at the inciting action or the adventure hook. How do the players learn about this? How do they learn about this? That's what I want to talk about. And then we might go back to NPCs later. Oh, I've inspired you and your DM to write your own module? Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm happy to inspire that crap, man. That's sweet. What is this? My cat's toys are underneath my feet. The players, I feel like the portal's location is going to be known. For this adventure, we need to get the players into the abyss as quickly as possible so they can get on with things, or at least to the portal. Your new Gambison is there? Oh man, that's sweet. Gambisons are so cool, dude. What do you wear over it? Do you have like armor that you put over it and stuff? The portal is a ring of fused, mutilated cow corpses. Oh, interesting. I need a plot hook, you guys. Like, how do the players learn about this? Like, lots of people know about this because people have been trying to close the portal, but they can't get it closed. So somebody might eventually turn to the players or the characters and be like, hey, we need your help. Cow level. A brigandine? Oh, cool, dude. That's awesome. I made my own brigandine. Actually, it's probably best termed scale armor. I made my own scale armor out of leather and paraffin wax and sinew. I used it in SCA for actual fighting. Yeah, but I agree, Munchgum. By this point, the party has a reputation. They could just be sought for. Yeah, I think that somebody is going to seek them out. I think somebody is going to seek them. Who is going to seek them out though? Like a powerful wizard or something? Yeah, I think we have a high level setting NPC that enlists their aid. Yeah. A wizard named Dan. Okay. A wizard not named Dan who is aware of the situation seeks the party out and asks for their help. By this time, the party, being such high level, will have a reputation throughout the region, if not the world. What's the name of the wizard? What's the name of the wizard? Give me a name for the wizard. It cannot contain the letter D, A, or N. Brainstorm me a name for this wizard, folks. Ken Bayer? No. Tim. Elemazer. Anti-Dan. Oh man. What if we call him Nad? What if we call him Nad? Oh, it auto-corrected me. Nad. Nad Guarloid. How about that? That's below the belt. Oh man. Nad Guarloid. A representative, a wizard representative from a local Mage Guild that has been trying to close the portal to no success. Seeks the party out and asks for their help. I think what we're gonna do, a wizard not named Dan. A wizard formerly known as Dan. Nad, man, it keeps auto, I'm gonna have to add this to my dictionary. It keeps auto correcting me. I'm gonna ignore all. Nad. I think I love it when I just throw some letters together and Luke actually uses it. This is the third time. Well, I mean, it worked. Guarloid looked good. So the idea here is, I think that the portal itself is going to be guarded. So the portal itself will be guarded. So the wizards, I feel like the wizards could maybe agree. The wizards could say, hey, you know, we'll teleport you to the portal itself. We can't send you into the abyss itself. Like, we don't know where to send you. Like, we could send you somewhere into the abyss, but the abyss is infinite and we have no idea where to send you. So we'll send you to the portal itself, and you're gonna have to go through the portal and then track down where Baphomet is. So I kind of think that that's kind of what I'm leaning toward. So as part of the plot hook, the wizard could basically say that, hey, we'll send you there and then you got to go in. But they're probably going to go Nad. Can we cheer encouragement? Just scream go Nad. No. Oh man, that's really good, dude. That's really good. Oh man. What kind of reward do you think Nad would offer them? So they're wizards from a local mage guild. We can roll on the loot tables and they might promise them some magic items or something. I mean, they're going to prevent, a legendary magic item, something. They're going to prevent the overthrow of, it's in a portal to the abyss. Unlimited rice pudding. Oh wow. That would be very good, Robot Master. I'm pretty hungry right now, and you are not helping the situation. Just want to let you know. We should have a pizza monster in this adventure. That's a bit OP. To have unlimited rice pudding. I agree. That's a little bit too powerful. Nad says that the guild can teleport them to the planar portal, but that they must go through and find Baphomet and slay him. Let's roll on the loot tables then. So Nad Guarloid, he's our NPC. Let's get some let's generate some information about this guy. Oh, come on. Give me a description of Nad Guarloid. What does this guy look like? What does he look like? The deed to an abandoned wizard tower? Oh, that's interesting. Vibrant royal blue robes. A short, chubby wizard representative that wears vibrant royal blue robes. He has a scraggly beard. Scraggly beard that he's unable to grow out. Something that causes many other senior wizards to mock him behind his back. All right. I think that's probably enough information. And let's also say he's constantly pushing his circular spectacles back into place as they constantly slide down his crooked beaked nose. There we go. That's decent enough. All right. We're going to create NPCs as they become relevant. We're doing just in time. It's going to be just JIT adventure creation. If we need it, when we need it. All right, so we have that NPC fleshed out. And as a reward for assisting the Mage Guild, what's the name of the Mage Guild? I feel like we need to name this Mage Guild. I really feel like we need to name this Mage Guild. I'm gonna put them in the NPC area. What's the name of the Mage Guild? Arcan Arcesso? Blue Phoenix Academy. Let's get some names going on. Name the Mage Guild. We'll do random encounters at the very end. That's like a nice to have. If we have time and we can get to it, we'll do some random encounters. The Cobalt Concordium. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like that. We're gonna go with Cobalt Concordium. I like that. All right. Cobalt Concordium. A local mage guild. Do they have a purpose? What's their purpose? It doesn't have to have anything to do with the planar portal or demons, but the Mage Guild probably exists for a reason, you know. So what would be the purpose of the Mage Guild to exist? Why are they there? Why are they a group? Royal advisors? Ooh, they could be royal advisors to a local king or government. You're gonna steal that name? You made that name, dude. Or unless you're talking to somebody else. I kind of like that they're just royal advisors. That could work. Hey Naxus, thank you for the Prime. You got a 3-month streak going on. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I think we're gonna go a local mage guild that serves as advisors, advisors to nearby governments. They also provide protective services, protection services, bodyguard services, arcane protection services to the rulers. I don't know, stuff like that. I'm not wording it super eloquently, but you get the idea. Ooh. Protection and yeah. They also provide arcane protection and other services. Thank you. And other magical services to the rulers. Awesome. Thank you. That sounds a whole lot better now. Why does that? Concordium is not even a word. Consortium. I think what we're going for is consortium. That means group, grouping, or association. There, we're gonna go with Cobalt Consortium because the other one wasn't actually a word according to spell check. So I'm just gonna change that. All right, so as a reward, we got to figure out what the reward is. So let's roll on the loot tables. Loot to distribute. We're gonna roll on the loot tables and find some loot. So Dungeon Master Guide, treasure, random treasure. This is a level 17 adventure. We want the treasure hoard table right here. Ooh, we're gonna be rolling on the 17 plus treasure hoard table. Dang. 42,000 gold pieces and 28,000 platinum pieces. Wow. How much was it? 42 and 28. That's a crap ton of gold pieces. That is so much money. Oh my word. That's crazy. All right, let's roll on this and see what we get. Where's my dice roller? There it is. We need to roll a D100. A 65. Higher is better. So they get 1d8, 5,000 gold piece gems. Oh, 2. Oh, well. 2 gems worth 5,000 gold pieces each. Awesome. Hey, Ed Robinson, thank you, sir, for the 2 gifted subs. Really appreciate that. Make sure you give Ed some love. If you got yourselves gifted a sub, Soltor and SGR Daddy. In your dice tray? I don't use dice in dice trays, man. Gotta roll it on screen so you guys can see it. And then 1d6 rolls on magic item table E. Ooh, what is this? Oh, you guys, that is the stupidest magic item table in the world. Look at this junk. I mean, okay, yeah, you can get some high-level scrolls, but this magic item table is stupid. We got screwed. We're gonna roll on that table, but we're probably at 5 times. No, we're gonna roll 2 times. There you go. We're gonna roll 2 times, and then we're gonna roll on a different table because that was lame. 19 is a spell scroll, an 8th level spell scroll. All right, what spell? What spell should it be? Give me some. No one said it had to be good. That's true. That's true. Give me some ideas for an 8th level spell scroll that they could have. And then I'm gonna roll again. 51 is a potion of storm giant strength. Okay. Holy Aura. Ooh, that's a powerful spell. Dominate monster. Oof. Wish. Wish is 9th level, Dan. Is Holy Aura 8th level? We could do that. That would be really powerful against demons too, I feel. Well, it's powerful in general. Let's do Holy Aura. So I feel like what I want to do is pick. Oh, here we go. Table F. Table F is really good. Table F is really good. I feel like we could roll like. I think we should roll just one more time. And until we get a legendary item. We just need a legendary item. And then that could be the reward that the Wizards College is going to give them. That would be my thought. How's that sound? Sound okay? Got a bug flying in front of my face. Sorry. I just made a loud noise. Why not just choose a legendary item? Okay, is there a table of legendary items? Is there a way to just get a table of legendary items? 5e legendary item table. I don't know if there's actually one of these things. Rarity. Is this 5th edition? 5th edition. Okay. Legendary. Here's a bunch of them. Here we go. Here are the legendaries. Armor of Invulnerability. Yeah, they're all just listed right here. Staff of the Magi would make sense. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. a Holy Avenger to a Baphomet themed mace. You can see them on D&D Beyond. I can? Really? Where? How do I see them on D&D Beyond? Where am I going to find a table of legendary items on D&D Beyond? It's table G. Table G is just legendary items, really? These are not legendary items. These are not all legendary items. I mean, Staff of the Magi. But why would a wizard's college? I feel like I don't feel like that makes sense, because here's the thing. If you have a guild of wizards, are they really going to give up a Staff of the Magi? Like, wizards give up a Staff of the Magi? No way, dude. They're going to give up a magic item that could be powerful, but that they don't personally have a use for. That's the sort of magic item that a wizard's college or whatever is going to give to the party. You know? Go to the magic items section, view magic items, and then filter by rarity. Yeah, there's no way to filter this. There's no way to filter this. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Go up under sources, and then there is magic item option. Where? I do not see a source called magic item. Is it tools? Game rules. Okay, game rules. Magic items. Okay. There we go. Okay, giddy up. Giddy up. Rarity. Legendary. Beautiful. Filter. Do it. Excellent. Okay, now we have it. Now we have it. Hey, Andy the Mathemagician. Thank you, sir, for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome, raiders. We need a legendary magic item here. He can be taught. Yes, I can. I just need the instructions. I need somebody to actually give me the instructions to be followed, and then I'm good. The Holy Avenger would be in Baphomet's lair as a trophy to a previous conquest. That's a possibility. But I kind of want the Wizards College to offer them a magic item, you know? A black star, let's see. I want ones that are from the source, the magic. I only want things from the monster manual. This is giving me. We should make it a weapon. I think it should definitely be a weapon. A legendary weapon. It's giving me all these things from like different sources. Luck Blade? Ooh, Luck Blade. That gives wishes. Ooh. Advanced filters. Show advanced filters. Source. There we go. I only want the Dungeon Master Guide. Dungeon Master's Guide. There we go. Filter. There we go. Squeaky. Okay, here we go. Here are options. I kind of want it to be a weapon, you guys. We have the Holy Avenger, Hammer of Thunderbolts. The Holy Avenger just seems too calm. It's like, oh, the Holy Avenger, yay. I want something different. Vorpal Blade, Moonblade. Sort of answering a Vorpal Sword, Wave. Trident. Ooh, a trident. A trident. Black Razor. What is Black Razor? It's a great sword. Ooh, we have a legendary great sword. Devours Soul. Oh man. It could be Black Razor. Requires attunement by a creature of a non-lawful alignment. Yeah, well, I mean, they're a level 17. They're a level 17 adventuring party. So I kind of feel like that's okay. The players would lose their minds? Why? I've never used... Oh, it has a personality and stuff. It's from White Plume Mountain. It's legendary among old players. Read it. Oh, I read a little bit of it. So it has a personality and stuff. You guys think that's too powerful then? Is it way too powerful? What do you guys think? Is there an ice-based sword? No, not legendary. You guys think we're okay with black? Do you think we're okay with Black Razor? Sword of Answering? Sword of Answering. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think what we're gonna do is Black Razor or the Sword of Answering. I think that's what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give the Dungeon Master two options. As a reward for assisting the Mage Guild, Nad tells the characters that the guild will reward them with a powerful magical sword. A powerful legendary magical sword. DM note. This can be either Black Razor if you want to introduce that powerful and dangerous of a weapon into your game, or what is it just called? Sword of Answering, or a Sword of Answering, or a Sword of Answering for a safer option. Safer and less powerful option. How's that sound? I feel like that way we're kind of giving the Dungeon Master the choice, you know, of which one he wants to do or not. We're on Twitch all the time. 3 days a week, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, and we're creating a level 17 adventure. Yeah, most of my streams are on Twitch now. Yeah. Is this a real adventure or one of the comic ones? There's not been anything comical about this yet. This is shaping itself up to be I wouldn't say real. It's not that it's real, but it's turning out to be a serious one. All right, so we have the adventure hook then. Now we need the adventure details. So I feel like there's going to be 4 different encounters. I feel like in this adventure, we're going to have something at the planar portal. Something's got to happen at the planar portal. Squeaky, will you stop it? Pawing at my chair. There's gonna be something that happens at the planar portal, and then I feel like we need like so we're gonna build out. The last one will be Baphomet's Something to do with Baphomet. Baphomet himself. So these are the 3 different encounters I want to build out. So I think the first thing that we should build out is who's gonna be protecting the planar portal. So the wizard, what are they called? The Cobalt Consortium will teleport the party near to a location near the planar portal to the abyss. What's going to be guarding? Oh, that's true. Yeah, we might try using that encounter builder on D&D Beyond tonight. I feel like we need to have something guarding the planar portal. Something is guarding the portal. These were some of the creatures that we had brainstormed toward the beginning here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave you guys to brainstorm some ideas for what could be guarding the planar portal. And I need to go take a bio break, like really, really bad. So I'll be back in a hot second. You guys just do some brainstorming and then I'll be back. Yeah. Oh. All right, here we go. What do we end up getting for Portal Guardians? The Evoker Minotaur and a few regular Minotaurs. The leg cam. The leg cam. Woo! Larry? Oh, we got rid of Larry. Larry is on vacation. Goristo's really powerful for the Portal Guardian. I want him to be in the actual abyss. Not for the Portal Guardian. We want to get them warmed up. We want something lower level to get them warmed up. Goristo would probably broadcast this as a serious adventure. Oh, I agree. Oh, I agree. Of course. I do see a lot of people saying Goristo. And, you know, that's a really good point. If you want to keep people out of the abyss, you put a very serious guardian there. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Let's go back over here. Okay, so Goristo, let's do a Goristo, and then we were saying maybe a couple Minotaurs, maybe a Minotaur Evoker. All right, let's go into D&D Beyond. Let's try using their encounter builder. Where is this? Is this a tool? Encounter builder. All right, let's see. I never really use this. So number of characters, manage characters. We have 4 characters. They are level 17. Okay. 4 characters level 17. We are going to do a Goristo. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then Minotaur. And then we're going to have an Evoker Minotaur. All right, this is deadly. Well, the thing is that those guys don't count. The Minotaurs are so low level that they are trivial and probably really don't contribute anything to the difficulty of it. So I don't think they even count. You know what? I actually do like this. This is actually really good. Wow. I feel like this site is maybe going to get retired. Well, there's still a use for this. I still feel that there's still a use for this. But once we know kind of what monsters we want to use, I feel like this is really nice. Dan, I know, Dan. You got to understand. I am a very stubborn, hard-headed person. It takes a long time to convince of something, okay? So, yeah. By the way, anybody who hasn't gotten in on our giveaway, we are giving away 20 of these tactical tokens at the end of tonight's stream. So go hit this up. There's a giveaway link that was just posted there. And the password is howdy. Howdy. Stephanie says, not fully true, Luke. Oh, that I take a long time to convince of stuff. All right. So I feel like if we put and here's the other thing, you guys, at level 17, deadly isn't really deadly. It really isn't. It's really not that deadly. I think if we have a Goristo and an Evoker and maybe 3 Minotaurs, I think we'll be fine. So, guarding the portal to the abyss is a towering Goristo. A Minotaur sorcerer. Use the Evoker stat block. And 3 fiendish Minotaurs. Excellent. Now what I want a description. The Evoker locking some spell from the heavy caster with counter spell and the trivial Minotaur preventing them from being singled out in one shot. Maybe. Yeah, this is 5th edition. Yeah. This will be challenging for the party, but not something they will have to run away from. Oh, I don't think so. Not at level 17. I think they'll be fine. They're actually probably going to end up banishing the Goristo, and the fight will be over in 2 seconds anyway. In all honesty, at level 17, I do not expect this to be a problem. This will be probably a cakewalk, truthfully told. When I was running, I ran 2 campaigns that got this high, and an encounter like this, they'd probably just steamroll it. All right. I want a description of what this planar portal looks like. Like, what does the area around this planar portal look like? The area around the planar portal, the area for miles around the planar portal is have them banish him, then step right back out of the portal. I mean, there's some truth to that. There is some truth to that. The area for miles around the planar portal is a blasted, desolate landscape. I'm just gonna keep typing stuff unless I get some more ideas here. The area for miles around the planar portal is a blasted, desolate landscape covered with patches of burnt tree stumps and rocky outcroppings. Oh, near the planar portal to the abyss. To a location in the portal is in the foothills of a large mountain range. There you go. Ooh, yeah, a broken approach with labyrinthine quantities. Yeah. Ooh, yes, yes. All the trees in the area have been hacked down and used to create a labyrinth of trunks, a labyrinth of sorts. There we go. Make it seem like a maze is coming out of the portal. And then we could say, a red glowing portal stands at the top of one hill. Its surface appearing as a complex labyrinth. I can't spell. Spelling is so hard for me. There we go. So this is we basically wrote some read aloud text, so boom, there you go. There's some free read aloud text for you. Cool, there we go. These minions of Baphomet have been instructed to let no one, not even demons, to re-enter, to pass through the portal into the abyss. Cool. Okay, Togudas, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Yeah, I think the rocky outcroppings could create a maze too, but there are lots of trees in mountain ranges and foothills. Like many mountain ranges are covered with trees and stuff. Like the very tops of them aren't, because it's too steep for vegetation to grow on and for dirt to cling to or whatever, and probably other reasons. But most mountain ranges have crap tons of trees in them. That's probably pretty good. Let's keep moving. We need to move on. Next. So let's assume that they defeat these guys. And now we have through the portal. Through the portal and into the abyss. What does the other side of the portal look like? Baphomet's level of the abyss is a massive maze. Yeah, I don't want to do two things. I do not want to draw out a maze, first of all, for people to have to go through. I feel like labyrinths and mazes are, well, first of all, it's way too complex for us to be able to create tonight. And I don't know how fun it is to actually run that at the game table. I almost feel like that could be frustrating for players just wandering through a maze. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Technically, a true labyrinth always leads you to the center. Oh, that is interesting. Ooh, that's exophalictus. That's exactly what I'm thinking. You just do ability checks. There's a random encounter and the chance to meet more enemies with a low check. Yes, that's the way to do it. That's totally the way to do it, for sure. Because I don't want to actually make a maze or a labyrinth. So I like that idea though. So let's say the portal leads to Baphomet's lair of the abyss, which is a gigantic labyrinth itself. Like all labyrinths, all paths eventually, no, inevitably lead to Baphomet himself, who sits at the center. And then we're going to say, so the characters must find their way through the maze, it's a labyrinth. I'm going to go crazy having to spell labyrinth all night long. I'm going to lose my mind because I cannot spell that easily. It's just, this is the struggle of a writer. All right, the characters must find their way through the labyrinth and to Baphomet through the use of ability checks. Use the word maze. I know, I should just use maze. Okay. DM note. DM note. Luke will use the word maze throughout the rest of this adventure at times to refer to labyrinth, because that word is too complex for his simple mind to spell over and over again. Let's say type. There. That's our disclaimer. type over and over again. There we go. The characters must find their way through the labyrinth and to Baphomet through the use of ability checks. Let's make a little table for them to roll on. Have the players. What kind of ability checks? What kind of ability checks? I think we need to make a table. Yeah, try different abilities, taking turns. Yeah. A skill challenge. Oh, that's interesting. So it has different stages. Okay, let's take that. I like that idea. Let's take that and tweak that a little bit. Okay. Through the use of ability checks. And stages. It takes 5 stages to get to the center. It takes 5 stages to get to the center. According to the following rules. It takes 5 stages to get to the center. An ability check of 20 or above advances 2 stages. An ability check of we should have started 21 or above. 16 to 20 of 16 to 20 advances 1 stage, but includes a random encounter. An ability check of 11 to 15 does not advance a stage, but has no random encounter. I kind of like this idea. And then an ability check of, what would this be? 6 to 10 does not advance a stage and has a random encounter. And then we'll say an ability check of 1 to 5 moves the party back a stage and has a random encounter. All right. When the characters get to stage 5, they encounter Baphomet at the center of the maze. All right, is that it? And shouldn't advance 2 stages, but rather just 1 with no encounter. Okay, I agree. Advances 1 stage and there is no random encounter. In all honesty, at level 17, getting an ability check of 21 or above is pretty easy for most characters. I would expect. I think there should always be a random encounter. Why would this one have no? You don't advance, but you don't have a. Should there always be a random encounter? That's a minimum of 5 possible encounters. It would be too many. It's just them stumbling around. Random doesn't always mean trap or monster. That's right. We're gonna build a random encounter table. And they shouldn't all be monsters. Yeah, they should not all be monsters. This is a level 17 adventure. It doesn't have to go super fast. Like when I create high level adventures, they take 4 or more game sessions to go through. And I run long game sessions, you know. All right, so I think this is good. It takes 5. Okay, hold on a second. All right, so then we're gonna say the characters take turns making an ability check of their choice. However, the player must justify why the ability check. So this could be, let's just say, survival, investigation, etc. of their choice. However, the player must justify why the ability check is relevant to finding their way through the maze. All right, does that make sense? Yeah, we could do a DM note. DM note. If this maze seems to go by too fast for the adventure, then you can just add more stages to it. There we go. And vice versa. There. Beautiful. Done and done. Or, I mean, concern addressed. I don't know what the characters are going to have access to. The characters will have access to whatever their level 17 players, their characters have access to. I kind of feel like this should have an... I want this to have an encounter. Everything has an encounter, except the top one. Advances 1 stage, and the group has a random encounter. And the group has a random encounter. And the group, there we go. Yeah. These 4 have random encounters. This one has no encounters because you did really well on it. All right, let's make our random encounter table. Random encounters. Let's do a table, insert, table. I feel like we should have about 10 random encounters. So let's do a D10. Will you stop capitalizing it? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now for reference, now not every random encounter is a fight or something. We can put cool, interesting stuff in here, but these are the creatures. We do have some creatures up here that we wanted to use as well. So, oh, I like that. Yeah, start giving me some ideas for random encounters. I'm going to use that one, robot monster. That's cool. There could be a trapped area, sure. Give me an idea for the trap. The party comes across an insane elf named, what's his name? What's the name of the elf? Has been wandering the maze for the last 200 years. He is drawing an arrow. He is drawing an arrow on the wall in his own blood. Nice. Name of the elf. Got it. Named Cor Landon Ancelar. Thank you. All right, that's one. A statue of Baphomet that shines with the sun. 2d6 abyssal chickens. Are abyssal chickens actually a thing? A statue of Baphomet that shines like the sun. If it is disturbed or damaged in any way, 2d6 abyssal chickens materialize in the air and attack the party. There. Abyssal chickens. We could just use cockatrices. Use cockatrice stat block. Nice. Yeah, there should definitely be some minotaurs or something in here. Come on. Stop scrolling. The players enter a room with 4 doors, 3 in front and the one they entered through. The doors in front of them do nothing except lead them into the same room, and the one they entered through the room will lead them out. The party must all succeed on DC 15 wisdom saving throw or be set back. I don't think we even make them make a save. They have to decide which door to go through. I think they have to go through a door, which yeah. I can't talk. I'm gonna type that out. The party passes through a door into a room with 3 other doors in it. If the party turns back around, well, I don't think it should set them back. Yeah. If the party turns back around, they advance one stage. However, if they go through any of the 3 doors in the room, they advance no stages. Then re-roll for another random encounter. All right, Butter. Hellhound's playing poker. You wake up to a group of imps rummaging around your backpacks and supplies. When you try to fend them off, they run around joking and laughing before they run away. And then you gather things. You find things. If they rest. If they rest. A tree with fruit that gives them bonuses to their checks. I just don't. I can't imagine that being in the abyss is the only thing. You know what I mean? Like if we were talking about the Feywild, I would be like, yes, that sounds amazing. But I don't think that fits into the abyss, in all honesty. Quasits are the demons. Quasits. Yeah, I think quasits or something. Hey, skip. What up, dude? How you doing? 2 chests and 1 is a mimic. Your flu shot? Nice, dude. Yeah, I think there just needs to be some minotaurs. 4d4 plus 4 minotaurs? What's that average out to? That averages out to 2 times 4 is 8. 12 minotaurs. Let's see how challenging that is. Let's see. Minotaur. And so that averages out to 12 minotaurs. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, that could work. So it's like a hard. So yeah, let's do that. 4d4 plus 4 minotaurs. Let's have that one be like right there. 4d4 plus 4 minotaurs, which roar and attack with wild abandon. Yeah. A spool of thread. A pool of lava housing a group of magma mephits. That's your favorite kind of abandon? Wild abandon? I kind of like the idea of the quasits rummaging through their backpacks. How many quasits? We could say it doesn't have to be a lot. It could be like 2d6. I feel like it doesn't have to be challenging. Calm abandon. What about like, I like the idea of the adventuring party waking up and finding the quasits rummaging through their stuff, but maybe they run into like a room that causes them to fall asleep or something. Oh, the encounter. Whoa. Oh, it fills with the gas that makes the players fall asleep. Oh, okay. Yeah. The party, let's do this. The party must, what is it? Pass over, go through. The party goes through a foggy, a mist-filled marsh that causes them to fall in a deep slumber. When they awaken, they find 2d6 closets rummaging through their packs. The closets are easily... The closets run off immediately. And if not caught quickly, I feel like they should just have some random contents of their backpacks are missing. Each player loses 1d6, let's say 1d4 plus 2 random non-magical items from their backpacks. I want them to just lose like, you know, random stuff that kind of sucks but isn't that big of a deal. I don't want them to like lose something really good, because that really sucks. I don't know if the demons would care about gold as much. I don't know. Or some coins. Yeah, that's fine. It could be. And I don't know how much gold. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Stealing hundreds of gold coins, that would be really hard. How do you'd have to have a sack. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. The last closet carries a sack filled with 1d4 times, no, let's do 2d6 times 100 gold pieces taken from the party. If they don't catch them, they lose that stuff. There we go. That could be a lot too. That could be a lot of gold. But this is a level 17 party, so they have tons of gold, you know. All right, I feel like we need to get the Nalfeshni. It's a CR 13. Nalfeshni. So if we have one of them, it's easy. Two of them is hard. Okay. So how about two Nalfeshnis? What if they come across two Nalfeshnis? 1d3 of them? How about 1d2 plus 1? You guys want to do 1d2 plus 1? I want there to be at least two of them, you know? 1d3 plus 1? Let's do where is this? Random encounters. Let's make this one right here. 1d2 plus 1. I don't even know how to spell this. I hate not being able to spell stuff. One D2 plus 3. Wait. Nalfeshni that immediately attack. They're gonna attack. Some things attack. One D6 divided by 2. We need to put the hold on a second. We have the Canoloths here. CR8 Canoloths. I don't want the Canoloths to Well, they could just be by themselves, but oh wow, that's cool. It even opens this up. This is really neat. This is a really good thing. This encounter builder. So 4 of them is hard. 5 is, you could do 1d4 plus 2. I feel like 1d4 plus 2 Canoloths would be pretty decent. Ooh, 2d4 plus 2 is crazy, man. They get murderized. 1d4 plus 2 Canoloths plus 1 Nalfeshni. Oh, that I like that. I like that. That sounds great. Squeaky, what? Squeaky. Cat's down here bothering me. What? Ooh. Yeah, well, what if these ones that attack, however, if they defeat the party, they don't kill them. Instead, they take all their items, all their items and gear, and leave them naked. Yeah, and leave them naked. And leave them unconscious. I can't spell. Then they got to figure that out. They could be under specific directions not to kill them. I don't feel like, I don't know that demons would take bribes or anything. Demons aren't motivated by that stuff. Demons are just chaotic, crazy creatures. Better to make the minotaurs under the command of a minotaur evoker do that. Yeah, that's a little different. Maybe that would do it. Leave them armorless? Yes, they take everything. Oh, you mean instead of saying naked? Do you guys not like that? Oh, you're saying, you guys, okay, so you're saying that some minotaurs would be more likely to take all their stuff. Okay, let's make that a different one. Let's make that the number 1. So how many minotaurs? So we could say 2d4 plus 4 minotaurs and 1d4 minotaur evokers. Use evoker. Sablock. Is that what we're calling them? Yeah, minotaur evokers. Waylay them. However, if the minotaurs defeat the party, they don't kill them. Instead, they take all of their items, all of their items and gear, which they use themselves, and leave the party armorless and unconscious. That's like the worst thing in the world. Take all of their crap and leave them. That's worse than dying almost. Yeah, sign up for the giveaway, guys, if you haven't already. Dan just dropped a link to it. Win some tokens. All right, we need two more. We need two more random encounters here. Two more encounters. What else we got? Well, we already have a room with a statue of Baphomet. If the party spends more than a few minutes here, each must make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. On failure, a character is affected by the madness of Baphomet. See page 143 of Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. And there we go. We need two more encounters here. Two more encounters here. Two more encounters here. Only moderators can drop those links and stuff and use those commands. If somebody had another idea for an encounter, we don't have time to make a puzzle. I don't think we have time to make a puzzle. What if one room is just gold and items? Oh, yeah, maybe. I think we might need another demon. I think we don't have enough demon. We need one more demon type that makes sense. Maybe 9. Maybe number 9. The party encounters. Man. The party encounters a large chest with rusty iron bands around it. God, cat hair on my face or something. What kind of trap should go on this? Should there be a trap, or it doesn't necessarily need to have a trap on it? Inside is we could put loot in here. Hey, you guys, look at this. This could be our loot. This could be the crap ton of loot right here. I almost want to put a trap on here though. And 2 large rubies worth 5,000 gold pieces each. A power word kill trap. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. Yes. Placed upon the chest is a power word kill glyph that targets the character who opens it. This is a level 17 adventure. A DC 18 wisdom perception. DC 18 wisdom perception check reveals the presence of the magical runes. However, okay, yeah, we can say, and then we can say, let's say a successful A successful DC 20 intelligence arcana check reveals the nature of the trap. The trap can be disarmed by the, let's say, the magical trap can be dispelled with a by casting dispel magic and succeeding on a DC 15. What do they call this? Spellcaster check? I've already typed this out. I'm not changing it now. By casting this DC 19. All right, sure. Arcana check. Arcana check. Intelligence. Arcana check. Oh, the power words are DC 20? But that I'm not worried about that. Let's look up power word kill though. Let's see what this actually says. Power word kill. You utter a word of power that can compel one creature you can see within range to die instantly. If the creature you choose has 100 hit points or fewer, it dies. Otherwise, the spell has no effect. Yeah, there's no save, guys. That's just you die. Hello, you die. It's just level 17. It's gonna happen. Yeah, at level 17, you're a barbarian or a fighter might have over 100 hit points, but other classes might not. Not 100 hit points. Even a wizard at level 17, like the average. Let's just plug the math on here. So the average hit points for a wizard, you have a 1d6 wizard. So average hit points on a d6 are 3.5. 3.5 times 17. And then they might have a constitution modifier of a +1. So yeah, I feel like wizards or rogues or cleric or something. I mean, so a class with like a d6 or a d8, I think is gonna die. A rogue with a +1 modifier has a 105. Yeah. I feel like, oh, look at this. I feel like you could definitely have a death, but there's a possibility you wouldn't as well. A kill from a random encounter feels bad, man. Hey, every single random encounter, well, not all of them, but there are several random encounters here that could possibly kill them. It's a level 17 adventure. Like, if you're adventuring at level 17 and death's not a possibility, then you're not playing D&D. I don't know. Death is always around the corner at this level. I'm out of coffee. I'm gonna get coffee real quick. Just watch the cats. And I actually feel like calling these random encounters is a misnomer, because these random encounters are actually what we're filling the labyrinth with. Like, this is the bulk of the adventure is these random encounters. Like, we're basically just gonna have Baphomet. So this is the adventure. We need one more, by the way. Let's do one more really quick, and then we got to do Baphomet because we're getting low on time. This is Squeaky and Squirty Pie. Vrock. I haven't done the dance yet. We're saving the dance till the very end of the stream. We're gonna do the interpretive dance, and then we're gonna do the giveaway at the end of the stream. Is there another demon that's more appropriate? Like, we have minotaurs, we have like pig-like things, we have Baphomet. Is there another demon that feels more appropriate? What about wereboars? What about fiendish wereboars? Let's see. What is wereboar? What level is a wereboar? Wereboar is a CR4. How many CR4s would it take for this to work? You'd have to have so many of these things. It would just be crazy. Well, it doesn't have to, I guess it doesn't have to be deadly. Or you think 9 or 10? Let's see. Actually, yeah, that's not that bad. You could have 9 or 10 of these. 52. A Balgura. Ooh, that's like a monkey or an ape thing. No, I'm not gonna put it. Squeaky, that's enough. Oh, she got her butt kicked right there, man. What's 3d4 plus 12? That averages out to 3 times 2 is 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of wereboars. It's a big encounter with a bunch of wereboars. I almost feel like I'd rather do like a Balgura or something. That's a CR5. Well, that's not that much different. That's not that much different. I agree that it is a pain to run when you have encounters with that many enemies. And at this high level, the wereboars are probably going to get mopped up really quickly. We just need to pick something. We're going to have to pick something. Because we can't sit here trying to decide this all day. Well, that's better. Let's do 1d6 plus 2 Balguras. 1d6 plus 2 Balguras. Yeah. Oh, we're still. Oh, sorry. Still on the cat cam. There we go. No, we're not going all night. All right, there we go. This is basically the encounters that they will go through while they're going through the abyss. Oh, we also need to say, for this one, if this encounter is rolled more than once, re-roll. The chest is only going to be encountered once. Only find that chest once. All right, Baphomet. Excellent. At the center of the mage. How are they going to find Baphomet? And to refresh our memory, this is Baphomet. He's going to be at the center of the maze. And I just want a description. When they come upon him, what do they see? Is he sitting on a throne or something? You know what I mean? Like, what is this going to look like? A throne of fallen foes? At the center of the maze. At the center of the maze is a large pile of bones and corpses made from many foes. At the top of the giant mound sits a large throne crafted from the skulls of crafted from bovine skulls. And on the throne sits Baphomet himself. Built from the bones of fallen heroes. I like that. Built from the bones and corpses of fallen heroes. Nice. I think that's probably like read aloud text. There we go. Is a large pile. All right. At the center of the maze is a large pile of bones and corpses built from fallen heroes. At the top of the giant mound sits a large throne crafted from bovine skulls, and on the throne sits Baphomet himself. That's good enough. Fork stuck. Ooh, bovine skulls of the unworthy. Ooh. Crafted from bovine skulls of unworthy followers. There we go. Okay. So the encounter with Baphomet. How's this gonna go? So they're gonna fight Baphomet, right? Which he is a CR 23. But what other notes about this encounter? So we're gonna put Baphomet in there. And that's deadly. It's deadly. They're gonna go down in a blaze of glory. And in his left hand is a goblet of blood. Oh, I love that. That's great, Tahamas? He smiles at the adventurers as though he was expecting them. And in his left hand is a goblet of blood. He takes a large gulp, casts. So he smiles at you. He smiles at you. This is read loud text. He smiles at you as though he has been expecting you, and takes a large gulp from a goblet of blood. A goblet filled with blood. Then he casts the empty goblet aside. What does he use again? He uses a heart cleaver. What is that, an axe? What is heart cleaver? Is that his axe? Why does it not tell me what heart cleaver is? That doesn't help me at all. Oh, there we go. What's heart cleaver? It must be an axe. It's got to be a giant axe he has. Why are you telling me heart cleaver, but then you don't tell me what heart cleaver is? What a piece of crap. I must be missing it. I must be missing it. It's a glaive. Is it a glaive? It's a 15-foot reach. It's probably a glaive. Then he casts the goblet aside. Takes up a massive glaive next to the throne and charges down the pile of bones toward you with a roar, with a furious roar. Bam, it's on. Okay. Control F. Yeah. And charges down the pile of bones towards you with a furious roar, crying, "Fresh blood will taste better." Excellent. He has legendary actions, he has lair actions and stuff like that. He probably doesn't need minions, I don't know. So Baphomet has lair actions and legendary actions. What if he needs minions? If the battle seems to be going too easily, let's make this a DM note. DM note. If the battle seems to be going too easy for the characters, a horn that calls minions to him, I think you could just summon them. I mean, demons can many demons can just summon more demons. So I feel like he could probably use a lair action to summon demons. But what kind of would they be Nalshefnis or something? They should be like a lower level demon, like a Balgura. Balgura? Yeah, how many Balguras would be appropriate for minions? Balgura is like a CR5, so maybe 1d4 plus 2 Balguras. If the battle seems to be going too easy for the characters, Baphomet can use a lair action to summon 1d4 plus 2 Balguras. 2 Marilus would be a TPK, hands down. With Baphomet and 2 Marilus, you're dead. Goodbye. All right, I think that is fair. Is there anything else? 1 Baphomet is a TPK. It might be. It certainly might be. Is there anything else we should note about this encounter? We have the description. We have the encounter itself. Do we need anything else for this encounter with Balgura? If the battle goes badly for the PCs, then they probably die. This is a level 17 adventure against a demon lord. I feel like death is a suitable outcome. The madness effect of this level, of his level. Regional effects. There's a madness table if they were within 1 mile and spend an hour from his lair. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. If a creature goes mad in Baphomet's lair or within line of sight of the demon lord, roll on the madness of Baphomet table to determine the nature of the madness. I feel like they would automatically get that. After having been in his labyrinth, they probably would all already have his madness. Where is this? Okay, here's the regional effects. If a humanoid spends at least 1 hour within 1 mile of the lair, that creature must succeed on a DC 18 wisdom saving throw or descend into madness. Determine the madness. Okay. So I feel like maybe maybe we should check for the there's no mechanics for a morale check. I'm not gonna make players run away from the battle. Maybe instead of the 1 mile, take the last 3 stages. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So for each of the last 2 stages of, have the characters check. How would we word this? They need to make a check on this. Just have the character check to see if the characters are affected by the madness of Baphomet. Have the characters make rolls to see if they are affected by the madness of Baphomet. See Mordekainen's Tome of Foes, page 143, I believe, is where we said that was. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got to wrap this up. We have to wrap this up. How do they get back before it closes? I don't know. Resolution. If Baphomet is defeated, is slain, if Baphomet is slain, the planar portal, they could have to do the random encounter thing. Maybe they got to go through the random encounters to get back out. The planar portal begins to close. I feel like they got through I feel like it would be kind of lame for them to go through the maze, fight Baphomet, and then have to go back out through the maze rolling on the random encounters. That's like anticlimactic. It's like, it would just be lame. It's like we defeated Baphomet, just let us out already. The quest is over. Let us out. You know what I mean? I feel like the Mages Guild can just teleport in and retrieve them or something. If Baphomet is slain, the planar portal closes. At the GM's discretion, wizards from the Mage Guild can use planar travel to get the characters out of the abyss, or it might be up to the characters themselves to discover a way out. I don't know. Plane shift or something. Yeah, I feel like at level 17 they can figure it out. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna leave it up to the dungeon master. You know, the dungeon master can decide whether they get rescued, kind of, or whatever, or they figure it out themselves. I'll leave it up to the dungeon master. Where was... where would Baphomet escape to? Yeah, I don't know. We need to draw this to a close. We can't. Unfortunately, we're running out of time, so we got to wrap this up. I think we're going to leave it right there. I think if they didn't get the chest encounter, they don't get the loot. They should get that chesting. See, that's the way these random tables are made in the Dungeon Master. It explicitly said, you know, not all of that loot is necessarily intended to be found. Sometimes they're going to miss stuff. Let's say, however, let's say loot. Loot. Searching the mound of bones reveals a spell scroll, holy aura, a potion of storm giant strength, and if they didn't find the chest right there, encounter 9, and if they didn't get the loot from the chest in encounter 9, in random encounter 9, and the loot from the chest in random encounter 9, if they didn't already get it. If they didn't already get it. There you go. Beautiful. Amp Guardian, that's awesome, dude. Oh, you want a video on homebrewing monsters? Maybe someday. They'd want to take his glaive. Okay, it's just a normal glaive, right? I don't know. We don't have time to detail too much here. You guys can customize this on your own if you want. I have to wrap this up. I'm tired and I have a headache. So I'm done. Luke is done. Finally, the wizard Nad will reward them with a magical sword, as promised. All right. Woo! Oh, Luke is done. We are putting a big old huge fork in this, but I will say this, you guys. I really like this mechanic we came up with for the skill check and the stages and then the random encounters and stuff. I really like that. I think that's pretty cool. And we didn't have to make a map of a maze or anything. Go! Oh, loot. Oh yeah, Baphomet's, okay, we'll say Baphomet's glaive is not magical in the hands of a non-demon. However, it would make a fine trophy. There. Beautiful. Done. Done, 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 and done. Holy crap, we're done. All right, this is what's going on now. We have two things. The adventure will be available for people to download and use and all that kind of stuff in your own games. I usually get it up by tomorrow morning. It'll be on my site, thedmlayer.com, and there'll be links all over the place to it. So that'll be up by tomorrow morning usually. And we have two things left to do before we end the stream. We need to do, I need to draw the winner of the giveaway that we have going on. If you didn't enter the giveaway, do that now. The password is howdy. Get tactical tokens. And the second thing that I need to do, we have to name it. And we have to do the interpretive dance. So we'll do those two things. But what is the name of this adventure? What should we name this adventure? We have to give it a name. So give me some ideas for the name of this adventure. Bones of Baphomet. Nad's Quest. Maze of Minotaurs. Oh, I'll be dancing. A bovine maze. In and out in 15 minutes. I kind of like the idea of having Baphomet's name in the adventure. I really think Baphomet should be in the name of the adventure because that kind of makes it more appealing. It makes a good title. Blood for Baphomet. Baphomet. Hey Tiffany, what's going on? How you doing? The Horned King's Rise. The Rise of Baphomet. Blood of Baphomet. Going insane? Well, don't go insane. I'm kind of going for the blood for Baphomet. What about more blood? More blood for Baphomet. I think that more blood for Baphomet. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. That's probably good enough. Blood for Baphomet seemed like it needed a little something more to it. More blood for Baphomet. There we go. Beautiful. All right, we have named it. Excellent. All right, cool. So we're gonna do the giveaway. We're gonna do interpretive dance, but first, I have drunk far too much coffee, and I'm gonna go use the bathroom before I do those things. So I'm gonna leave you with Squirty Pie while I go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Squirty Pie followed me upstairs. So you didn't even get to keep Squirty Pie. All right, let's do this. Let's do the giveaway first, and then let's draw, and then we'll do the interpretive dance. So let me pull up Gleam. And then I can't find it. There it is. I'm gonna dance. Calm down. I'm dancing. Just give me a hot second. All right. All right, we gotta draw the winner. Oh, yeah. We're about to dance. Draw the winners. Yes. Draw. Okay, that is Hey, I found one. I found one that won. Hey. I was getting a lot of like uneligible entries, so I had to draw until I got one that was actually eligible. Sam B. Sam B. Are you here, man? Shadow, Blue Shadow or something. There was a guy with Shadow in his name. I don't know if he's still here. How is an entry ineligible? Well, there are certain rules. For instance, it needs to be in the USA. That's the first thing, because shipping is expensive and customs is a problem. So that's the biggest thing. I said your name wrong. The Hidden Wookiee, is that you? Are you Sam B? The Hidden Wookiee, is that you, dude? Yeah, I have to. You are awesome, dude. I'm gonna send you an email at the email that you put into the entry, and then you just gotta tell me where to ship it, and I'll ship it to you. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't spend $50 to ship something like overseas, like to Portugal or something. I just can't do that. It's like I have a little bit of money, but like no. So, and I'm not gonna deal with customs. I'm not gonna mess with customs. I used to be in logistics. I'm not going there. All right, so now we are going to do a. Are you from? Oh, you are from Michigan. Oh yeah, nice, nice, dude. I'm from Michigan too. Let's see. Interpretive dance. Interpretive dance. That's what we're doing now. All right, so in my video from this week, I promised you all that I would do an interpretive dance of everything in the DM binder of homebrew rules. And so now I'm going to do the interpretive dance of everything that was in that binder. There was nothing. There were no homebrew rules in that binder. It was purely a prop. It was a prop. So since there was no homebrew rules in that binder, that means I don't have to do a dance. I think that's the way. It was purely a prop. A prop. It was just a prop. So I think I get out of it. I think I don't have to do with it. You've been waiting for this since Tuesday? There was one page? All right, fine. I'll do a dance. It had a cover. I didn't know where it was. I think this was it right here. Huh? Yeah, this is actually, check this out. This is the binder I used. It's actually all of my daughter's adventures that I used to run with her. And that's what I used. All right. Anyway, interpretive dance time. Oh. All right. I'm tired now. All right. Now, do all of the rules in that binder make sense now? It makes sense to me. Yeah. I was like jumping around and crap, dude. All right. I have a headache. All right. I'm gonna find a channel. Lethan, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that, dude. I have a headache. I have such a headache right now. We're gonna raid somebody. All right. Let's browse here and find somebody to raid. I want people with fewer viewers. Let's see. Hey, what's this one? Angry Nerd Girl? Are they live? Hold on, we might do this one. I want to make sure they're live. Oh, a pre-roll ad. Thank you for the pre-roll ad. Stupid, dumb pre-roll ads. Okay. We're gonna go. I just want to confirm that this Angry Nerd Girl is actually live. And then I think we're gonna raid her and her friends. I just gotta get through this stupid pre-roll ad. So annoying. Yeah, it looks like they're live. All right, we're gonna raid these folks. Let me get this raid set up, and then we're gonna raid Angry Nerd Girl. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Get into the raid. Do the raid. I will see you guys Monday here on Twitch. I'll be streaming again on Monday. So we'll see you then. We'll be just doing a Q&A. All right, guys, you ready? I'll see you over there. Bye. It's time to go to bed.